For directions, I came here every single day since it's been open. It's my go-to place when I'm stressed or just to hang out. It's my go-to place.
It means a lot to me because it just helps me throughout my everyday life and is always there when I need it.
Whether it's like, we can't afford hockey equipment or we just need a ride somewhere, they give us that chance, really. And it's because of that we can just keep going and just get our education.
So Four Directions saw their first graduating class last year with a graduation rate doubling up to 80% of our First Nation, Métis and Inuit students graduating, which was an amazing point to reach, but we're going further and looking to that 100% mark. The Four Directions approach is really about providing supports, advisory, mentorship to our First Nation, Métis and Inuit students, particularly for me here at Dryden High School. And that can come in the form of making connections with students, making connections with parents, reaching out to staff and teachers here in the school to build the sense of community and a place for our Indigenous learners to really succeed.
Anything that they need from medical services or social services, mental health, counseling, in school and out of school. If they're interested in learning how to play the guitar, I can set that up and get them a guitar and get them to lessons, because success to me and to us is more than just academic. It's really fostering that sense of engagement and buy-in in the community and increasing self-esteem for these kids. If they have something they care about, they're going to do better in school.
There's different challenges that the students are comfortable sharing with their grad coach that maybe they're not able to talk to about with their teacher. So I'm kind of a liaison and allow those stories to be passed on to the greater staff and the greater community in ways that are comfortable for the student and making sure that they feel safe. One thing that the Four Directions approach offers is the transition programming for those grade 8 students that are going to be coming to the school.
And it's a couple of weeks in the summer and it's all day long and you were in one classroom, and I honestly thought, how is this, how do you keep these kids engaged? But they loved it, they were happy, they showed up every day, there was no attendance problem. And so the really cool part of that program was you're making all these connections to the staff here. You're doing tours of the school so they don't feel like, oh, where do I go on my first day? I don't know where my classroom is. We do tours. We show them, we take them with their little schedules and say, this is your class, this is where you're going on the first day. That feeling of not being prepared and being scared and not knowing what to expect, the transition program really takes that away and makes it super comfortable for them to come in. It's like they're old pros when they walk through the door. They're not just like every other grade 9. They've been here for a couple weeks already. They know the cool bathrooms, they know where to go to eat, they know the room already, and they know the staff. And so I think that builds a lot of confidence in the kids. They feel like this is my school.
These kids do matter. They have big dreams and we need to help them get there.
We are actively engaging parents almost daily. We reach out by text, by Facebook, we're doing home visits. We want them to come in and meet us. We want to be a part of their family. We want to know that they feel welcome here as well.
There's lots of supports here at the school, but it's really connecting everyone together to be that circle of caring adults.
One room where kids feel safe is great, but we ultimately want our kids to feel safe and included and welcome everywhere they go.
We want to make sure that our students are achieving at the rate that they can. So I want to remove barriers and make connections so that these students are able to succeed.
Nothing is impossible. If you have something you want or you need, ask me and I'll try my best to get it. That's the whole point of this position specifically. It's not so much the academics, it's everything else that makes someone happy, healthy, and well.